Hello everyone, Ninja Pigeon here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple 4-type tree farm. It's not the fastest or most efficient, but it'll meet most people's needs. Here's the farm running. It works with oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. I'm going to start off with spruce because that's the easier. All the other tree types have no height limiter, but oak needs one, so you just go like that. And it breaks pretty much all the leaves. And I don't have a command block right now to show how it works. Okay, so that's spruce. Here's birch. See, jungle. There. And then for oak, you're going to need to get some obsidian or another immovable block and count up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it at the 8th block. And then plant your oak. And as you can see, it works pretty well and gives you a lot of saplings in return. Also, it could basically be used as an apple farm or a stick farm as well. Okay, now to build it. Here's how big it is on the outside. So it's not too huge, has very simple wiring, and yeah. So when you make this farm, make sure to put the dirt block on the corner of 4 chunk borders like that, because it can reduce lag by spreading out the amount of pending ticks through 4 chunks, or chunk aligning it. So you just get 3 droppers on both sides like that, then a dispenser and another dispenser. Okay, just like that. Now get some hoppers, just like that. A double chest right here. A slab or any other type of block that does not block chests from being open. So a sea lantern could also work, something like that. Okay, then you come here, place a dropper, and go like that. I would go ahead and break those blocks because they're not needed. Get a comparator, place it right there. A materials list will be available in the description, by the way. Okay, so then that goes there, so you'll be able to reach down in there if you need to. Now, you're gonna need that, and come over here, put that down. Gonna go. This needs to be an iron block. It's gonna go like that. Then you're gonna need this. And this clock is this clock was made by Magelico. I did not come up with this. It is a compact 4-game tick clock. Okay. So there, my bad. So it goes there. That goes right there. And as you can see, it is now a 4-game tick clock. Then you just get a lever. Put it right there to turn it on and off. Then you get an iron block. Put it there for like the wall and stuff. There's that. Okay. Actually, if you want to make the wall flush, you can go like that to turn it on and off. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and make all the hoppers. So now we're going to place all the hoppers. Just like that. And like that. Okay. And then what I do is I go ahead and put down some logs there. Then you get a piston right here. Okay, good. So now that you've done that, you get one solid block, put it there. Then you're gonna need some glazed terracotta and just place it all along here. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So now you're gonna need an observer and a piston and a sticky piston. Okay, so this observer is already done here. So then this piston will go here, and the sticky piston will go here. Then you just put that right there, and boom, a 4-game tick clock for up here. And then you just then you just build that up like that. That goes there, and that's how you turn it off. So it all has one switch right here to turn on and off, as you can see, and there. So now what we're going to need is some slime and honey, and some sticky pistons. My bad, forgot about those. Okay, sticky pistons will go right here, and you're gonna build a 8 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then you're gonna do 2 honey at the bottom and 6 slime at the top, and then a sticky piston right there, and a sticky piston right there. So that is the first double piston extender finished. I'm going to go ahead and start on the leaf crusher side. So now we're going to get some honey, some slime. Alright, go ahead and build up. So your pistons, you're going to need 8 tall lines of pistons. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then here, same thing. And then you just do slime and honey. That is 5 wide, and each line is rotating between slime and honey. So then you put glass at the bottom. Then you can build up with these fence gates or trapdoors. This is just so that not as many blocks will glitch through the slime and honey, and you won't lose many saplings. And by blocks, I mean saplings, not any of the actual logs. Okay, now you're just going to need some more terracotta. You can build it up on the side here. Just like that. Okay. Now you're going to need some observers. You're going to put them right there. You build up. And you get a block of iron. Put it there. You get another observer at the bottom. And you put it like that. Okay. So now at the top, you get glass. You go like that. You get a piston, put it there, and an observer, and or not an observer, a comparator. Put it there, and then a composter behind it, then fill it up around halfway, and it should be good. The best way to know when it's exactly right is just putting that down. And yeah, the amount I did it was exactly right. Because, yeah. Okay, so that worked. Now you're going to come on this side of the double piston extender and get some glazed terracotta and some glass. And then you're just going to go up. And then make a glass tower like that. Okay, so this double piston extender is all set up and ready to be wired in. Now time for the other side. Before we do the other side, I'm going to go ahead and make the terracotta here. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to get same things we did for that side, some fence gates, but this time we're going to need some redstone blocks and slime and honey and some sticky pistons. Okay, so this time you're going to need some redstone blocks to activate these double piston extenders that are going to, also you're going to need to build up dirt in front of all the sticky pistons right here. I forgot to tell you that, which is 8 dirt. Okay, so now you're going to get these ready. These are some of the most basic double piston extenders you can make. The slime and honey ones, they're not too hard. And okay, that's all built up. Then you can just put the fence gates next to them, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Okay, then just get some solid blocks and build up from the second row to the top. Make sure that'll go to the right place. Nope, I built it one row too far back. Ah, that's wonderful. Okay, so pretty much just do what I did, except build it one more row forward. And don't be an idiot like me. Because it will waste you a lot of time. Okay. So now, you'll get these again, same thing. I'm just going to show y'all, just so nobody gets confused. Okay, so that's how you do it. And it doesn't really matter which order the slime and honey go in. Now just get solid blocks to put on the side, like that. And then some fence gates. That should be okay. You don't have to put one down here because you'll be AFKing right here, and that has a chance of knocking you off. So then you just get some glazed terracotta, put it there, there, and there. So now any of the saplings that were to land here or here will be pushed to you while you're AFKing. And also these redstone blocks quickly power the sticky piston, which pushes the log forward. Okay, so now we're moving on to the retraction system, which is the final part. This is the part that differs from Java tree farms. In Java tree farms, logs don't block tree growth, so you can leave them in the detection area. So basically all you would need to do is just push this forward and push the log to right here, which makes them much easier to do in that regard. But since Java has better Piston features, they can make them much more complex and faster still. But with Bedrock, the cap would still be 16 game ticks, and it would just be a lot easier to do. It wouldn't make it is challenging. Okay. So here is the retraction system right here. Perfect. So pretty much all leaves over here should be crushed now, since this comes up to here and that goes over that line, and then all leaves in front of this are crushed. And then on this side for the retraction system, it's quite simple. You just make a system that's like this. It's a double piston retraction based system, which means that the double piston extender retracts and then this retracts. Which, for a max speed tree farm that uses this layout, not this exact layout, but a similar pulling system, it can be much faster, like 18 game ticks, which is, from what I've done with the same layout, was around 21,000 logs per hour. Okay, so now I'd put glazed terracotta here just so you don't get anything like confused or accidentally put a solid block there. So glazed terracotta there, then here, and there. Okay, so most of it is done now. All you need to do is start with the wiring. So for the for the beginning of the wiring, you're gonna need some more of the stuff we used earlier. Right here. Oh, missing some terracotta. Okay. Wrong way. There. Just like that. And I leave this little space here so you can have a little entrance to the placing area. Okay. So now you're gonna need, I placed way too many temporary blocks right then. Okay. So you're gonna place 9 observers and an iron block on top, or any block really, any solid block that can have redstone pass through it. I just use iron blocks because I think they look the best, but You can really use any block and be fine. And you're going to want that signal strength to be 4 right there. So because it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then you're going to just get your iron blocks and place them like then you're just going to get your iron blocks and place them like that, and then you're going to get your glass blocks and just go along the side like that. There you go for that side. Now for this side, you're gonna just go like that and that. And then on the side, make sure you get all those good. Okay, you got iron blocks, now you get glass blocks. And then on this part, you're going to do the same thing with the observers. Okay, so you go just like that. And you just need a piston under the observer. And then on top, you're going to need same thing. Signal strength is going to need to be 4. Oh, that's 5. I messed that up. There, 4. Just to be sure, if I were you, I would, for one, put that there, and then also make sure it pushes it down. Okay, so most of it is done now. So now on to the actual wiring part. For this part, I'm just going to go ahead and fill up this dispenser with bones. Okay. So you're going to need some redstone right here. So that line is what powers the dropper that gets all the saplings. And then you just simply, wait, that doesn't need to be there, so you can, I guess, go like that. And then bring this through this way. Oh, forgot to put a piston under that one. That's my fault. Let me put it there. Okay. So then you go like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just start making this part. Just to make sure I know where everything's going. Okay. And there. And actually, I think that one, yeah, that one needs to be an iron block. Oh, wait, no, it does need to be a glass block. Okay. So then all these will become redstone blocks. So The way you make sure this works is you go place in that, and look, works good. See, all these get pushed and then retract. Simple. Okay. Bring this out. Wrong thing. Right there. Okay. Just along here. And like that. Okay, so wait, never mind. This does need to be glass. And then this down here needs to be redstone wire. Repeater. And you're just going to bring that wire to right over here. Just like that. And then you're going to take some wire from over here. You're going to need to be careful with the one from over here, because if I were you, I'd just go ahead and do that so nothing gets intersected. But you're going to want to be careful, because if you wire that up right there, then this dropper that gives you the saplings back will not activate. Here actually needs to be glass. And then that comes along like that. This down here leads to a system which turns on and off the redstone clock so that you don't waste a bunch of bone meal. And I've made it as fast as possible without losing bone meal. Okay, don't place it on the side of the piston, place it on that block. And then 2 ticks. Okay, so then you take this, you just power that iron block with the repeater, and you build it up, just like that. Okay, so now both leaf crushers should be done. And as you can see, they are. So basically there's only one more thing to wire up, and that's this. And it needs to be like that, 2 ticks, redstone, 2 ticks, like that. It goes, so then it goes like that, and you're going to get a repeater or a monostaple on 4 ticks to turn this off so it's not extended for an unnecessary amount of time. Now you're going to bring this signal over to here. It's going to need that. Okay, so now 2 ticks there. It's the redstone line. So now, oh yeah, there's one thing I'm forgetting. That needs to go like that. Bring this up. 4. You're going to need a repeater on 4 ticks here. My bad, I put it in the wrong spot. 4 ticks here. Then you're going to wrap around it 1 tick. And then redstone dust. So now we can test it out by growing a tree. As you can see, messed it. Oh, I did forget to add part of the leaf crushing, which is dirt all along there. And there's another part you can add, and I'll show you this. This is optional, but it's just to maximize sapling output, pretty much. Just get some sticky pistons up here on the dirt blocks, just like that. Okay. Then that. Then you see you just build the glazed terracotta along the top of all of these. And this row of glazed terracotta right here isn't really necessary. I'm just doing it for the aesthetic and to be absolutely safe of everything. So then I get some iron blocks, or any solid block really right there, and some glass. And now that you got that, you're just going to need repeater on one tick, redstone line, and then it leads onto all that. And there you go. There's the tree farm. I gotta make sure it works a couple times. Yep. So you see, it works. You could probably just use a normal wither cage system for this. Nothing super special. Hopefully, within the coming days or weeks, I'll have my log converter out, and you'll be able to use that for even easier weather processing. But for right now, you can just use a pretty standard tree farm processing with a wither for this. And other than that, that's really it. Yeah. Hopefully my video about the 20 game tick universal tree farm is out soon. And that's all. Take care.